Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing taxation in the context of e-commerce, specifically with respect to the jurisdictions of the United States and Thailand. Some would probably question, why are we specifically discussing such a narrow topic with respect to those two specific jurisdictions? Well, as an American-born Thai person, I can say that, for me, they're of specific interest. And also, there have been some recent coincidences with respect to the notion of e-commerce tax that I think are noteworthy. So let's start with a quotation from Reuters. That's Reuters.com. And the title of the article is Supreme Court Lets States Force Online Retailers to Collect Sales Tax. Washington, quoting directly, states may force online retailers to collect potentially billions of dollars in sales taxes, the U.S. Supreme Court said in a major ruling on Thursday that undercut an advantage many e-commerce companies have enjoyed over brick-and-mortar rivals. Quoting further, in a 5-4 ruling reviving a South Dakota law challenged by Mayfair Incorporated, Overstock.com Incorporated, and Newegg Inc., the justices overturned a 1992 high court precedent that had barred states from requiring businesses with no physical presence there, like out-of-state online retailers, to collect sales taxes. This basically there's this whole notion that's been sort of nebulously been forming in the e-commerce space with respect to the notion of sort of the nexus of commerce. How do we collect tax? How do these state jurisdictions, federal jurisdictions, any jurisdiction collect tax in online transactions where the existence is almost esoteric? It's all occurring sort of in the ether, as it were. But that said, the Supreme Court has made it abundantly clear that they are changing their tactics with respect to how they view taxation and commerce. I think it's interesting. It was a 1992 ruling, and I think it's a totally different world now. It's 2018. Yes, there was e-commerce back in 1992, but it was not what it is now, where Amazon is quite literally, bulldozing Walmart in many ways. That's neither here nor there if it's good or bad. It simply is what it is. There's just a great deal more e-commerce happening, particularly in the United States. Now, what I find interesting is the Thai authorities are taking very similar measures here in the kingdom. As noted in a prior video on this channel, I discussed the fact that Thai authorities are basically taking steps to tax those offshore businesses that operate here in the kingdom or that sell in the kingdom. They're going to start requiring them to go ahead and collect VAT and pay it with respect to those transactions that occur here in the kingdom. Very, very similar to this ruling with respect to the Supreme Court in the United States. Well, ruling from the Supreme Court in the United States. I think the same logic kind of applies. Look, if you're selling something in a given jurisdiction, they're going to be able to tax you on it. They're going to be able to hit you for sales tax, or in the case of Thailand, VAT, which operates very much like a sales tax. In fact, I think in other jurisdictions it's actually referred to as a general sales tax as opposed to a VAT. But the thing to take away from this video is times they are a-changin'. It's 2018 now. I think those online retailers, big and small, are going to have to deal more and more with taxation of their transactions and basically have probably more costs associated with accounting, account filing, etc., both here in Thailand and in the United States.